up to you guys. Alright, let's see if stream is live. It should be. Alright, it officially is. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Trauma League Stage 3 Qualifiers. Today's matchup, Pittsburgh Defiance versus Venture Gaming. If you're watching this, who's Venture? New team alert. 11th team added for Stage 3 and champs to end the season. Venture's members are 5 stars Link Hunter and Cunning, 4 star is Jaded Rem, and their 3 star is Zin. Brand new team. Should be a fun match. Pittsburgh, of course, stick it out after Stage 2. This roster, I believe they got top 6. No changes from them versus the new expansion team. Map 1's going to be Hacienda Hardpoint. Oh yeah, you're right. My fault. Forgot. Venture Gaming's owner is going to be Ultra. Kind of forgot you were their owner. My fault. So yeah, Venture Gaming. They were a G League team last year, but Ultra is taking their brand in as they get upgraded to the main league now. Yeah, I'm caster's ready. You can start this. Hacienda Hardpoint. Pittsburgh is 3-2 on the map throughout the season. Venture, of course, have no stats. Expansion franchise. We'll do an early listen in with them, see how they sound. I know for a fact they have one scrim, as they scrimmed my team, but very minimal experience, of course. One of their first times playing together. Should be interesting. I'm really intrigued to see how Link Hunter does without his twin brother on his team. As long as I've been in Trauma, they have been teammates. But he is alone on this team. You know, let's just follow him off rip. Link Hunter, here we go. Forgot to change the series score. This is map 1, not map 5. Pittsburgh gets on time first. And it's a quick 3 dead. Pittsburgh, early start, early time. Jaded, able to get the first kill for Venture this season. Round of applause for Jaded Rem. Is quickly traded. Gone in though, up through top open. Gets Stratus. Can't quite snap to Spag, and again, this early time dominant for Pittsburgh. 25 seconds already on P1. The Savage is just soaking this time. Zin elects to chow ul, or it's Cunning actually. Gets them off old, so they're playing a rotation. Stratus is in the back, but he's being double chowed. He catches Cunning. Repositions. Can't find Link Hunter. Entity they're here for support, but it's Link Hunter. Gets the 2-piece. So Venture spawned in the back, but so does Pittsburgh. Bit of a parallel. Venture break onto time though. Link Hunter getting aggro. Gets picked off by Spag. In through side door. Finds a 2-piece from Spag. Zin. Dead on time. It's just Jaded. He found 2, but the reinforcements of Stratus and 21 Savage there for support. 21 Savage on a 2 streak now. Pittsburgh, early dominance. 20 seconds on this P2. Cunning picked off by Savage. Playing P3 rotation. Spag again activated out Rock. Venture elect to just wrap back. And let's just do a Venture listening now, see how they sound, if they can get control of this P3 and get back into this game.
One in inner, dead.
Over here,
Behind this, tin spawn.
I'll fight it.
Yeah, someone jump off this or watch it.
I got you. I'm sitting behind you right
I got a trophy.
now. One you dead.
Two plat. One jump, two plat, and then still one back in.
One jumped in dead. One tin.
In time, in weak. 110, one. Alright, which one
On
was?
the stairs.
I'm in there.
Two absolute right now. One's on the stairs, one up top, and one's in there.
I got one in there.
In there.
Just hold this inner side.
Top single.
Oh, he's single.
Alright, we're good.
Start rotating, yeah. Start
Yeah,
rotating.
never mind.
Gonna be here.
One here dead.
Outer. He's showing left.
Oh, I'm like, outer dead.
Open.
Funny,
Inner
boy.
dead. Nice. 21's over here, tagged.
How much you open, dude?
They spawn boat. Yeah.
Someone's
I'm giving you. Yeah. Someone. One of you stay hall. Yeah. Weak. He's dead.
Front.
Good.
One dead.
One more front, nice.
I'm getting a pinch.
One more front, dead.
Nice.
I got one.
Lambo.
Yeah, limbo. My bad.
One bullet.
I got your help. Oh no, my two there, two open.
Outer.
Out of showtime, 2 time, and 21.
Hit it close side with me. Flip their sides in.
Yeah.
Switch to
Venture Gaming, unable to hold P3, but they split time on P4. Had a nice little run, but Pittsburgh breaks in with 25 seconds. They lead by 90 yet again. After first rotation, 142 to 52. Huge start for Pittsburgh. Venture gets initial time P1, but Zin is cut down, and Savage just jumps right back on time. Lincoln Cunnin, though, through top open. They're slow playing this, trying to get Hall's control. Double chow. They get the picks, but Entity pre-aiming this. Cunnin, though, is better. Nice gunfight out of him. Still 30 seconds left. Cunnin thinking about rotation. Him and Zin get Stratus in the back, so they flip spawns for P2, but P1 control right back in favor of Pittsburgh. And Spag sprinting through the spawn, gets caught, trying to rotate. It's just 21 Savage on new time. It's a 1v1. He loses, but his aggression allows Pitt to spawn in the back. Cunnin trying to cover. Loses to Spag. Spag, the anchor right now. Jaded, last player here for Venture. He's able to catch one side door. Catches two. Jaded Rem keeping his team in this. Meanwhile, Zin hitting the deep back. Runs into two players. Link Hunter in through the front, so Venture break on, but the pinch from 21 Savage. Jaded is watching this. Jaded is better. Here comes Spag, though. Catches one. Jaded caught out as well. Zin finds one, is quickly traded. Pittsburgh, Defiance listening as they continue to run up the score. See how they do on this rotation.
Two more guys.
Cunning
and Jaded. Cunning and Jaded old.
Oh,
Plenty mark.
I'm at you.
Yeah, we spawned at old bear.
Yeah, I saw. They're stunning new. I think they stunned.
I got him in
single.
old.
Yeah,
He's in top single. Top left one bullet and one's outer of new. Jaded.
I think Cunning's
yeah,
spawning
yeah.
well on you guys.
There's two on you at least. So
Wherever we
spawn
can.
Yeah.
I'm at the
I'm
back.
looking. I don't see shit. Cunning is low fucking well. One shot. He's going out of time.
Here.
What are you doing? One's the
I'll
plat.
kill outer.
Link Hunter.
Yeah, I do. I'm needing time. I needed time.
One was back
I'm gonna
10.
try to go flat, bro. I'm gonna try to go flat.
I'm coming with you.
Top
He's going
left.
off this. Nice, Josh.
Inner
Let's
time.
do that, let's do that.
Top left link right now. Hit him once.
Yeah.
Nice, go in.
Zin,
Last time.
One's in
Needed
there.
one shot outer,
Absolute.
one shot outer.
Front door 10.
Nice. One more in.
It's finesse.
Fuck you
I'm
guys.
like-
In. Front end.
I'm just playing live top left. One's like back 10 or
Outer
something.
for them.
There's gotta be inner, right?
Inner, I whiffed. He's hurt. In her hurt.
Absolute, oh, you
Still
got-
in her. Nice. Good
Single,
shot.
single, single.
Good scrap. That's good
Front,
scrap.
Right here, right here. Yeah.
Jaded
Jaded
it all,
alone.
bro. What
Just
are you
throw, just
doing?
throw. Give him the 15 if you want it.
I spun well.
One's both sides. One's both sides. Open.
We got two guys.
Trying to get there. Throw
Three.
me a trophy when you have it.
Yeah, I got it.
They're gonna spawn.
And you, Mark.
Lambo Loki. No, they spawned back office. One more back office. He's going top office. Gunning. He's first.
I got timing on him. He's top
They're
office.
spawning-
Top
they're
office.
spawning split,
He
bro.
jumped out. He's close front stairs.
Yeah,
On
one's
both sides of you. You're on both sides of you, Vic.
I know.
Big kill.
I'm cutting him down.
I saw Lambo with
Can
you.
you stop open for a second?
I'm weak here.
Yeah,
Okay, chill.
Looking over you.
Pittsburgh, decent P3. They get P1 rotation, and it's Spag with the 3-piece. Again, aggro. Venture had a nice run. They bring this back within reality, but Pittsburgh says no. Spag gets that 3-piece, breaks it right back. Stratus finds 2. They cannot win, but they can get close. Entity, 2-piece on old. He's on a 5 streak. Spag, 27 and 16, the top frag right now for Pittsburgh. Your 4-star is giving you everything. Venture down by 100. Pittsburgh needs 14 points to win. Right back to P1. 2 dead as I say that. Make it 3. It's just Spag, last alive. Catches 1, quickly traded. Venture, you need to play perfect COD here. Link Hunter, spotted 2. Jaded, finds 1, quickly traded. 2v2 now. Make it a 1 versus 2 for Strat, waiting for reinforcements. Cunnin cuts him down. Jaded's playing new. Zin is on old. Gets double chowed though. Jaded gets them off time temporarily. Link now. Trying to chow Stratus. He can't. Strat playing his life well. Taken down now off this P1. Venture after hard play old because Pittsburgh can still win, but now they have to sprint to new. Spag! Gets 2 more crucial seconds. You need to sprint. Pittsburgh needs 2 seconds to win, and they're not going to get there. Pittsburgh Defiance victorious in map 1, Hacienda Hardpoint. 250 to 162. Venture Gaming. Slow start. They were down 90 to 10 instantly, and unfortunately couldn't claw back in time. Spag there, 32 and 19, led the way. Entity second with 25. For Venture, it was Cunnin with 24 and Jaded with 21. Fortunately, the support there, the team support there for Pittsburgh. As Pittsburgh Defiance take a 1-0 series lead. Search and destroy on Rewind. New map addition to Trauma for stage 3 and onwards. Rewind replacing Vault. Of course, again, Vulture. Or sorry, Venture. I keep saying Vulture, do I not? Venture. Of course, first series as a team. They have no stats. Pittsburgh are currently 1-0 on Rewind. Trying to get the reps on the brand new map. 1-0. Trying to make it 2-0 and trying to take a 2-0 series lead. Map 1 score was 250 to 162 in favor of Pittsburgh. Here I can pull up the screenshot again. This is This was the KDs while we wait for map 2 to begin. So yeah, everyone on Pittsburgh over 20 and Spag with over 30. For Venture, 2 players with 22 under 20. Wait as the teams discuss a potential host change. It's taken so long between maps here. You know, why wait in awkward silence when instead you could get trauma merch, you know, Sordog.com 2Gs, Sordog2Gs.com, get your trauma merch, and you too can play like a trauma member. But that is the in-game sound. We are officially loading back in. Teams did not switch sides, thankfully. Pittsburgh on offense first, so credit there for Venture. See if they can start off hot. As again, it was a slow start map 1. They went down 90 immediately. See if they can start better on Search and Destroy. Just looking at the members, you know, we know Link Hunter, bit of an S&D god, at least from last year. On offense first, though, is Pittsburgh. They're kind of slow playing. Zin, though, gets aggro in Generator, and he gets first blooded. Link Hunter trying to get that trade. Stun checks, nade checks, but Pittsburgh double up. Link Hunter backs up. They double chow. Kind of gray dumpster. Cunnin picks one off. Entity with the quick trade, though. Entity with a big 2-piece. Cunnin, though, is Semtex able to find one, but the pressure. Jaded left in a 1 versus 2. Unable to do anything as 21 Savage sprints to bomb. Venture had a good defensive setup. I think they just got a little bit antsy. Pittsburgh just sprint chows them, and they win the gunfights. Venture first attempt on offense. See what they elect to do. Ooh, Pittsburgh hits the pre-nade, but the car doesn't catch anyone. Jaded bot movement. Strat with the first blood. Trades go in effect for every single player. It leaves Cunnin in a 1 versus 2. Stratus is playing this window, kind of staring at him. Spag is watching B, shutting it down. So Pittsburgh are... I was about to say Pittsburgh are playing very separated. If Cunnin could take advantage of the 2 1v1s. Unfortunately unable to, as Spag just rips him. Outer RV. Oof. 5 bullets. Beautiful shots out of Spag. Secures the second round win for Pittsburgh. That spoon looks cool. Pittsburgh back on offense. Up 2-0. See if they elect to do the same thing again, or if they change up their offensive round. Looks like Zin changed up his defensive round. Gets first blooded regardless. Again, activated B Street. Costs him his life. Bomb is planted. 2 versus 4 for Link Hunter and Cunnin, the new 5-star duo. Entity made 1 shot. Link Hunter with the trade, but it cost Cunnin his life. And Stratus just locking down. Or that was Spag locking down all of kind of Main Street. Gets the final kill. Pittsburgh are just getting aggressive at the right time. Venture getting aggressive at the wrong time. And it's 3-0. Round count for Pittsburgh. See if Venture Gaming change up their strategy. You have to at this point. You've lost 3 rounds in a row. It looks like they are. 2 players kind of wrapping towards Main Street here. Stratus spots them, but he backs up as he's made 1 shot. Unfortunately, this is allowing Entity to get aggro, and he catches in. Jaded can't get the trade, and Entity gets away with his life. Kamish putting in work right now. Cunning shot by 2 players at once, and Link Hunter tries to melee Stratus, shoots him with bullets. So 1 versus 4 for Link Hunter. Link does have bombs, so silver lining for him if he has any chance to try to 1v4. Pittsburgh are playing relatively separated. And Link Hunter, he spotted 21, just barely. He's hunting, but they ring around the Rosie by accident. Tough for Link. He's now going to plant the bomb right as 21 doesn't check bomb, actually. And he kills 21 right after planting, so 1 versus 2, he has bomb down. He's worried about kind of clearing his spawn here. Pittsburgh has no info. They don't know where he got out. He's playing top comics. Spag tries to stun check it, but he misses. Entity and Spag, they both run right past him, but Entity turns around at the right moment. Entity and Spag sprinted right past him. He had the trigger discipline. Unfortunately, he didn't spot Entity until it was too late. And Entity turns around at the perfect time. Link Hunter about 9 seconds away from the 1 versus 4. But a great round out of him. Unfortunately, Entity, his kind of 5-star sub counterpart, is 7-3, just dominating right now on a 3 streak. Pittsburgh up 4-0. Venture, you're back on defense. Any sign of life from them? Jaded shots down range. Shots on the Entity as well. Can't finish either kill. Still a 4 versus 4. Pittsburgh, they're getting activated towards Main Street. That's just what I'm calling it. And they catch Cunning in Courtyard, so first blood. Venture 4-stacked the bomb, and unfortunately they give up so much map pressure. And just like that, it's Zin left in a 1 versus 4, and he is picked from behind. Venture finally slow it down on their defense. They don't play aggro. Unfortunately, they give up so much map pressure. And Pittsburgh take advantage and just kind of sprint up the left side for free. Entity now on a 4 streak, 8-3, leading the way. Spag's got a 3 KD with a 3-1 KD. Things you love to see. Venture, final chance to avoid the sweep. Stratus getting activated towards Burger. Brian is in his back here, but doesn't read him. Jaded though, watching comics. Untimely reload as he picks off 1, gets traded. Luckily though, Link able to wrap back to Restaurant, kill Stratus. Meanwhile, Cunnin picked off Spag, so it's 21 Savage in a 1 versus 2. He is 7-2 right now as a 3-star. Second most kills on his team and in the lobby in general. With the 1 versus 2 attempt. He is across the map. He's playing offensive spawn. Venture though, getting bombed down B. Cunning and Link, 2 5-stars versus a 3-star. Bomb is planted, 40 seconds left. 21 breaks glass. Trying to throw off Venture. He's checking corners and generator. He spots Link. Shots down range. Can't finish. Spots Link as well. He spots both players. Unfortunately, he has a submachine gun. And he runs into 2 ARs. So Venture. First search and destroy round on the board for franchise history in Trauma League, technically. Not counting G League last year. They avoid the sweep, but it's still a 5-1 deficit. Can they pull off the full sail? They're on defense. Advantage in that category, but Pittsburgh, I mean, they are 3-0 on offense. Or sorry, 2-0 on offensive rounds. Or no. No, they are 3-0. Regardless. They're playing generator. Unfortunately, Cunning or Jaded's getting Nixie. Forces a team kill. Just for Link to hit this flank, he catches Stratus and it leaves 21 Savage in a 1 versus 3 now. Unfortunately, the scoreboard is broken. I kept switching to the wrong player, so I missed Link's flank by accident. 21 Savage. He has bomb, silver lining. He does get spotted, and Link Hunter with the slide chow. Venture 2 in a row. You're not thinking yet, but that is 2 rounds in a row for Venture to stay alive. Cunnin 7-5. Doing everything he can to get this team back into it. Again, you're not thinking yet. It's only 2 rounds. Still have map point here. But Link on a 3 streak. Cunnin on a 2. And they're sprinting B right now. They are sprinting B right now. There's only one Pittsburgh player here. And he is picked. It was Spag. Picked off first blood. Jaded's watching the flank. Bomb is officially planted. Cunning on the forklift here. It's not the fast tag glitch, but he picks off Stratus. Pre-fires Entity. He knows he's there. Link Hunter in through office. Finds 1. Leaves 21 Savage in a 1 versus 4. Makes it a 1 versus 3 as he finds Link Hunter. He needs 3 kills and to defuse the bomb. He has 22 seconds to do so. Mathematically improbable, but 21 Savage unfortunately doesn't have the magic. And Venture 3 rounds in a row, stave off elimination again. And Pittsburgh, I mean, you gotta start thinking now, huh? That's 3 in a row. It's creeping in your mind. Still on match point, you're back on offense. Cunnin on a 4 streak. Did he earn the RC card? Doesn't look like it. No one on Pittsburgh has one either. Here we go, Pittsburgh. See if they can close out the map. Zin, first blood on the Spag. That's the A-bomb site. But Link catches a timing. Bomb is down. Entity picks it up. 3 versus 2. Stratus and Entity. If there's anyone to do it, it's these two. The 5-star duo on this Pittsburgh team. It looks like they have bomb and they're slowly wrapping back through their spawn. They have the clock here. They have plenty of time. Adventure is playing this really conservatively. I like this. Jaded has A covered, Zin has B covered, and Cunnin has the main street covered. Not much angles. Entity spotted by Jaded, sorry. Backs him down. And Pittsburgh are playing this separated. They're across the map from each other as they have 25 seconds. Cunnin! Unfortunate challenge there as Stratus hits some beautiful shots. Zin, though, he spots Entity, but he's too late. It cost Jaded his life. 1 versus 1. Stratus versus Zin. 12 seconds left on the clock. Stratus is planting B, and Zin is playing post-plant. Stratus sprints right into Zin, but he's a 5-star! Stratus wins the map for Pittsburgh. And Venture, unfortunately, a 3v2 troll to lose the map. Let me get a screenshot there. Entity 11 and 6, 21 8 and 6 led the way for Pittsburgh. Link 9 and 7, Cunnin 7 and 6. They tried their best. Unfortunately, their best was not enough, as Entity 11 and 6 led the way. Let's pull up that scoreboard again here. Entity, almost 1,300 damage. Stratus with 1,200 with only 6 kills, putting down damage. And Link had 1,100, but just the 2 5-stars on Pittsburgh with the damage, but it was 21, and Entity with the kills. Jaded, unfortunately, 2 and 8. Gets bested. Unfortunate. As Pittsburgh up 2-0 Venture. Every reverse sweep starts on map 3. Protocol control. Pittsburgh Defiance are 2 and 4 on protocol control. It's actually statistically their worst map. So that's a silver lining for Venture, who of course, again, don't have stats. We're officially underway. Let's just do a Venture game and listen. They're on defense. See if they can bounce back after map 1 there.
Bottom blue underneath the stairs, bro. And one's top.
What's up? Bottom's
What's
playing
up,
good
blue?
right now.
One's our top granny.
Oh, stairs, dude.
Our top granny in Midgun. Midgun's gonna go
Oh,
time.
he got me. He's on it. He's on it now. He's our time.
I think one's in our grandma. Watch out.
One's mid gun, mid gun.
Yep, Midgun.
I can't find this kid,
Mid gun bullet,
bro.
mid gun bullet.
1 on A.
Left up.
2 on A, 2 on A. One's our side sidewalk.
Top blue.
He got me.
I think they all broke through the grandma.
I'm top blue. I got one.
Nice. We're missing one.
Our side sidewalk.
One bullet bottom granny.
2 grass, 2 grass.
I hear that.
One bullet top granny.
What the fuck? There's 3 grass. 3 grass hitting the boat. 3 grass hitting the boat.
Got him, got him.
That's insane. I'm stunned right now. One's stairs right now. Stairs glitching. Get up, get up.
Stairs dead. One's in bottom cliff,
White
yo.
box half health. White box half health. 2 on time.
2 in here, one
This
more, one
corner,
more.
this corner. You guys gotta help time somewhere.
3 dead, 3 dead.
Nice.
Last one top.
Mid gun, mid gun, mid gun. He jumping.
Like he jumped like mid
Grass.
mid-
Grass.
One's
He's
boat,
boat,
two
yeah.
boat.
Mid gun right now, cutting.
Green box,
I got one, I'm gun. 3.
green box, green box.
He's in Oh, I got him bottom.
Nice. Oh shit, all 3 gas, all 3 gas. Fuck, the timing.
I'm playing that
One's
big door then.
One top zip.
One zip.
Nothing boat.
I hear that.
Mid gun, mid gun. I'm behind the
Midgun
wall.
dead, Midgun dead, Midgun dead.
Mid gun slip through. I'm playing their
Yeah.
top gun.
Top ship
I'm
step,
saying
top
he's
ship step.
He's going our Ellie, I think. Our Ellie.
Oh, top red, top red. 21 top red. Top red still tagged. Top red still tagged.
One top blue as well.
11 last year. We got this.
One still our
Should I
building.
We're missing 21 on our building. Yep.
One bullet.
21 on our building dead.
Behind you,
Nice.
behind you. And
Nice.
Mid gun, dead.
Spawn trap. Watch the right, watch the right.
I think they're spawning close like boat. They're pushing it probably.
I need one grass, I need one grass.
One more hidden blue.
Blue, nice.
Nice, nice.
Bad start for Venture, but they recover beautifully. Only give up 4 ticks. Silver lining. Obviously, as it was a rough start, but you know, pretty quiet team. We know that. We know about Link. We know Jaded's not the most talkful. Obviously, Cunnin is a rookie. We don't know about him much yet, but despite the lack of experience on this team, I guess, with each other, a good recovery there is, yeah, A got captured immediately. They couldn't, 21 was on a 5 streak. Dominated as they captured A almost immediately, but a great recovery. As Cunnin and Link both have 10 kills. Good news for Pittsburgh is, well, your turn on defense. And 21 Savage is already flanking, unfortunately. Venture is triple stacking B right now. That's 1 tick on the B, but Stratus responds with a 2-piece, make it a 3-piece actually, so hey, immediate tick on B, that's things you'll always take. Unfortunately, Spag and 21 Savage initiating the spawn trap. Spag is taken down, but here comes 21, shoots in the back. Shoots Jaded. Link, though, with that quick trade. Strat gets weak as Cunnin up heli. There's 2 players. And Jaded gets caught trying to knife Entity. Spawn trap going well for Pittsburgh. Entity top zip line. Unfortunately, 2 of his teammates fall. And Zin drops right next to a Pittsburgh player. And he's wrapping back. Try to hunt him. 21 clears Cunnin on A. Turns on Zin. Leaves Link Hunter, last player alive, caught down. And Venture, I mean, they had 2 dead. They had map pressure, and they let Pittsburgh respawn. They couldn't pick a lane. Pittsburgh, the spawn trap is in. 22-12 life count. Nothing Venture can do right now, as 21 is 14-9. Link Hunter, Jada does sneak onto A, kills the clock. And again, all 3 of his teammates on B, they are triple stacking B, or double stacking B right now. Can they get the second tick? They will. Unfortunately, the reinforcements are not here, as Cunnin, all 3 of Cunnin's teammates are dead. Cunnin, that's a 2-piece on time. He's going to solo capture B. There's a minute on the clock. It's 17 versus 5. Lives are not in their favor, but Zint catches Strag. They're staggering Pittsburgh right now. But 21, they stack. It's a 2-piece for him. Oh, it looked dangerous, Venture. They staggered Pittsburgh off spawn. If they had stacked time, you never know. But 21 gets 3 kills. And I mean, Link Hunter in a 1 versus 14. Yep. Not much he can do there. The good news for Venture is you got 3 ticks. You're only down 1 tick right now, considering how, I guess, how dominant that was for Pittsburgh. That was a great round for them. They had the spawn trap for about over half of it. Venture just, they snuck out. They capture B. So only down, ticks are 4-3 in favor of Pittsburgh. And it's a tie round. 1-1. Pittsburgh on offense. You know what? Let's do a Pittsburgh listening for their offensive round. I did a defensive one for Venture. Let's do an offensive one for Pittsburgh.
Shot close. Top red, Jaded.
Top red, mid gun.
Red still alive.
I
Nice
see,
shit.
see.
Still
I'm
top
trying to
red.
see him,
Still top
trying
red,
to see
Jaded.
I got their 5s.
Still on the point.
Top
Zen on
red,
the
do you know where
point.
Zen's at?
One
Okay,
bullet, bro,
we're-
on the point.
Dead.
Nice.
I'm
There's
in the
another
red
one
right
on
now.
B. I think he's gonna be mid-gun, bro.
I don't see red.
Dead. Mid-gun.
Bottom
They're
red.
They're gonna be in blue.
On time.
Zen is back useless.
Yeah, I
Back
can get
useless.
red,
Back
I can
useless.
get
One shot. One shot.
red.
Blue. Top blue got me. Jump down mid gun. Jump down mid gun.
Wait, he's on our blue. He's
One's
on our
back
blue.
red,
He's
bro.
on our-
One's
Close
back
red,
red.
close
Yeah, low red, low red, low red, low red.
Long grass.
Yeah, almost stuck me.
Alright,
He came my
one-
sidewalk. He came other sidewalk. Both sidewalk.
One stop B2.
And I'm point dead. One's low red. One's low blue on me, I think.
There's one still on the point.
So Intel's shit on.
Wow.
Look at point,
Probably
bro.
like mid gun from me. Or nope, he's sidewalk.
He's on gun. He's on gun. Dead.
Nice.
Sidewalk,
Still
I'm weak. I'm
sidewalk.
weak.
Still
I can't
sidewalk.
check. I can't check. Can hit her back. We gotta kill clear the guy.
Heli dead. Heli dead.
One is on B. Alright, B is dead.
They're spawning B side.
I sub B.
No, he's top blue, bro. Top blue.
Blue dead.
Nice.
No, on A.
And I'm on A. Nice, good shit. Two back red. One more.
One top red. Or
Bottom
might have one tower.
red.
Might have one tower. Might have one
Bottom
tower.
red, bottom red.
Red dead.
Oh, good shit. One's useless.
Red useless.
They're going back tower. I have their middle cross.
Wow, back right. He just at me. Back right sidewalk, bro. Cunning back red somewhere.
He's always
No, I
staying.
thought we were gonna be able to. Did I?
One just jumped. Zen pushing low.
Both one shot top tower, bro.
Jaded's one shot.
Boat.
One's outer tower. Outer boat, one shot. There's one. Yeah, one's boat. Cunning. One's on B. Mid gun.
Cunning's on B.
Stay alive, Mark. You don't have to jump. Heard you, low blue.
Our side dead. Mid gun's in. Mid gun's in.
There's side point.
You want it too? Oh, I got zapped.
Hurt as fuck on point, Zen. There's that time. Could be sidewalk on you, Josh.
Our sidewalk.
Wow. One's on B. One just dropped big door. Link. He's probably gonna go top zip.
Pittsburgh, they get 2 ticks, but Venture. Cunning gets lost, and he is on a 7 streak in Venture. What a defensive recovery there, at least compared to the first round. Pittsburgh had multiple 4 deads. Unfortunately, they played staggered. Entity was alone on B. But elects to kind of play tower instead of time. Meanwhile, his teammates get overwhelmed on A. They just played 2 split, and Venture took advantage as Cunning finishes that round was on a 7 kill streak right now. And Venture are now on map point here. They need one more round. Try to force a map 4 here. Looking for their first map win as a new team. And the scoreboard glitched. There we go. Fixed it. Venture back on offense. Cunning on a 7 streak. I think he's so close to a cruise missile. Doesn't earn it as Entity just sprint chows. And that's 3 dead for Venture. Make it 4 dead Pittsburgh. The spawn trap commences as Entity sprinting. Savages here. Finds one. Quickly traded. Entity gets the trade for that. Spag getting 1v2'd. Not much he can do, but Entity still here behind them. Catches Jaded. Catches Link on time. Cunning shuts him down after the fact. So Venture kind of push up into blue. They get blue control finally. Spag shot in the back, but Stratus out mid box. And on A, still staying alive. Him versus Cunning. Cunning takes advantage. Entity though here on the flank. Catches Jaded top blue. Savage trying to hit a route. As 2 of these players off Pittsburgh or off respawn. Zen though catches 21, trying to slide the time. Entity top blue, still getting kills. Zen finally shuts down Entity. Cunning takes care of Stratus. So that's 1 tick on A. It's going to be 2 ticks. Zen though. Shot by Spag. Here comes 21 on the flank. Top blue catches 1. Team shots come in as Entity and Strat each pick up a kill. 2 ticks onto A. They stop the progress. 35 seconds on the round. And 21 in blue getting lost. Getting picked off, I should say. Stratus getting aggro picked off. Spag dead as well. It's just Entity. Top blue. Jump chows Jaded. Swan dive on him. But he's quickly traded. That's going to be the A point captured. 1 minute and 25. Lives are 15 to 14. Venture have plenty of time on the clock. And they're only down 5 kills. Unfortunately, 21 getting lost in blue right now. He's top zipline awaiting. Turned on by Cunning. As B progress commences. Lincoln Jaded pick off kills. The stagger spawns are here. Venture stack the point. That's 1 tick onto A. Or B, sorry. That's half a tick onto B. That's 2 ticks. You need to sprint, Pittsburgh. Here they come. Zin picks off 1. Can't finish a second. Cunnin and Jaded pick off the other 2. And Venture win 3-1. First map win of the stage. As they force a map 4. They force a second hard point against Pittsburgh Defiance. Venture Gaming. What a map out of them. Cunnin's coming out party. 31-20, I believe. Nope, 30-20. My apologies. Entity 31-20, trying to carry Savage and Strat with 25 each, but on the other side, Venture, Cunnin with 30, Link with 28, Jaded with 16. I think Pittsburgh outslayed, unfortunately. They left gaps in their coverage. Gaps in that coverage that Cunnin and Link took advantage of, as Venture able to win protocol control as they force map 4, which is going to be a red card hardpoint. Let's go indeed, Ultra. What a map out of them. As Venture Gaming stay alive in this series. As we wait for map 4 to begin here. Chat, any predictions on the score for hardpoint? I think it's going to be 250 to 217 for no particular reason. That's my prediction. Red card hardpoint. I have bad news for any Pittsburgh Defiance fans right now. Pittsburgh are 0-4 on red card hardpoint throughout the season. 0-4. Venture Gaming, of course, still no stats. But Pittsburgh winless on red card hardpoint. Is this where they get their first victory to secure the series win? Or does Venture force a Game 5? They are officially loading the map now. Yeah, I don't think so either, Anguish. But that's just the franchise at the moment, 0-4. You know, I don't really talking about the just overall. You know, winless as a franchise on this map. What a time to get the first one, right here, right now. Pittsburgh up 2-0 in the series as Defiance trying to close it out on red card hardpoint. Can Venture Gaming force map 5? Let's find out. As 21 Savage in ticket. First blood on the Link. Beautiful shots. As 21 gets on the time. Trades come out towards Sage. Pittsburgh gets the better of him. And just like that, spawns flip instantly. Kind of bad news actually for P2, but there's still 30 seconds left on P1. Who cares about P2? 13 seconds so far for Pittsburgh. Link Hunter getting activated towards P2. Catches Strat. Beautiful jump chow out of him. 10 seconds left on P1. Venture get their first score of the game. As Link getting lost still. But as I say that, it's 2 dead. Pittsburgh was able to flip the spawns, which is ideal for P2, but Venture gets the immediate control now. Here comes 21 Savage, though. Picks off his 3-star counterpart in time. Venture spawning in the back. And hopefully the spawn trap commences. Conan, though, and Link and Jaded say no. Your spawn trap, don't care. And actually, they flip spawns immediately. Venture, do they read this? Do they know Pittsburgh spawned in the back? Entity through mid doors. Conan with the beautiful chow. Strat, though, responds with a 2-piece. Venture getting all this time, though. They're 30 points now, as there's 20 seconds left on P2. Savage, though, finds a 2-piece. And just like that, they break back on. Venture spawning back P2. And it's all about P3 rotation now. Stratus is here. Unfortunately, his team is not. He is on an island alone. Zen waits for his teammate. Beautiful double chow from Jaded and Zen as they break the point. Entity now spawning in the back. But it's 21 Savage from Dub Windows. Catches 2. Link Hunter pushed out stage. Trying to keep Pittsburgh spawning in the back. But Stratus out side street. Versus Link here. The stun checks miss. Neither team touching time. I say that as Pittsburgh now break on. Spag now outer street. Entity on time catches 2. But Jaded slide chows Link there for support. Here comes 21. He gets 1. Can't find the second. But Stratus here for support. Jump chows in. And Link Hunter hits a flank. Catches 2. Tries to ego chow. He can't. 46 to 41. P4 in full control of Venture right now. As all of Pittsburgh spawn and ult. But they pick off the player time somehow. He must have not been hiding very well. But the trades go in favor of Venture. They still retain control. Stratus, though, 2-piece. Runs out of ammo, but the support is there for Pittsburgh. They break on to P4 with 35 seconds left. Conan with the 3K! 9 and 9 with the big 3-piece. Team Shots gets the 4th. Unfortunately, Pittsburgh does spawn behind them. Conan. Link, though, and Jaded there for support. So Venture, 60 points and counting. They should get this scrap time. And look at Jaded and Link right now. Have rotated. They have full ticket control. Here comes Stratus in top stands. He's checking corners, looking. Jaded, though, spots him. Can't finish the kill, but Spag clears old. So man advantage here for Pittsburgh as 21 hits a route and gets diner spawns. Pittsburgh, Defiance listening to see if they can control this P5 and take control of this game.
There, so there.
Take it dead. Okay, one camera, one top. One's camera, one's top. Okay, there's 3 on point, bro.
I'm dead. One
Nice.
more
There's 2 more there. 2 more there. I'm trying
Get
to
these kills first.
Outer link
bleacher,
hurt. He's top bleachers. Yeah, top bleachers.
I think he's below ticket. Jade is like below ticket door, bro.
Oh, camera. Their camera. Their
Windows,
camera cunning. Their camera cunning.
Hey, he's dead. He's dead. He's
Link,
absolute.
yeah,
Jade is
link for bleacher.
absolute at those
Their
fucking
camera.
windows.
Their camera link. Their camera link.
Kill the front ticket.
I was long.
Nice, that is
Long.
three.
Long
Last one is
plenty.
stunning.
Dead.
Nice, that is 4 dead. Dude, he's
I gave up your outer, bro.
Hold Husky,
You
just
got
hold
your outer.
Husky. I got you outer.
Nice, good shit. I'm gonna go stage. I'm gonna go hedges actually.
Mark, don't
There's one Cunning's at old. Or
Okay.
hitting SQ.
One's mid stairs on me, bro. I gotta back up a little
I
bit.
got one SQ. This is
Going through
Link is mid. Link is mid. Link is mid. Link is mid stairs,
he didn't
bro.
hit it.
Mr. Dead,
Is this
Mr.
guy
Dead.
teleporting? He's underneath
H3, 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 bro.
I hear you H3. Who is it? It's kind
No,
of he's weak, he's weak, he's
yeah,
weak.
one's low mid stairs. Our side mid stairs. Our side mid stairs.
On their side time.
Alright, I'm pulling this stuff back up.
Okay.
Their side time, there's 2 of them.
There's still one there.
I'm
There's
pushing
3.
ticket. I'm pushing through ticket, bro.
He's pushing up our doors. Our doors. What do we do?
Link on time hurt.
I got cunning. Nice. I got our time here. Oh, you got it?
Mid.
You dead.
Nice killing, Mark. Or Vic, there's three. There's three dead, bro. We're
He's-
missing one.
He's jaded, hurt.
Take it, our ticket. Whoa, what?
gonna be
the
H3.
fucking door just shoved me. Our ticket.
Cunning out your time. Cunning.
Pittsburgh had a half decent P5, but P1 in mostly control of Venture. Each team maybe gets like 25 points on it. Scoreline is 91-91 after 6 hard points. Jesus Christ, play the time. Pittsburgh in control of P2 to start. Jaded hits a route, checks the wrong corner. Dead in the back. Zin though, outer soccer right now. Out of ammo. Tries to hit him with the pistol, fails. Cunnin though, mid-hedge, catches 2. Spag with that quick trade. And it's Jaded on time, trying to hide. He can't as Spag and Entity hit the shots downrange. Spag is just unkillable right now on a 7 streak. Is this when Pittsburgh finally starts to take control of this game? Spag is on an 8 streak right now. I don't know how he still has ammo, to be honest. As they should have a... Never mind. Scrap. And 3 dead immediately. Spag alone on rotation. Venture should have full control of this. Unfortunately, Zin solo chows, but he wins the gunfight anyways. And Pittsburgh are spawning across the map. There should be about 10 free seconds before Pittsburgh even comes close. And it looks like Entity and 21 are hitting a deep route. While Strat and Spag hit front. They get 2-pieced by Link. Here comes Entity and Savage. It only took them 20 seconds. They each get a kill, but Link Cunner gets 2. Link Cunner dead by side door, though. No one on Venture picked it up. So Pittsburgh break on the time here. Here comes Jaded. Catches Spag, but Strat there for support. Entity pushing out the front. Spots Link. Finishes the kill. Jaded trying to hit the stairs here. Can't finish. Strat does get the trade, but Pittsburgh trades that kill. So a decent P3. Pittsburgh up 152-114. Venture have full control of stage though. Venture game and listening to see how they do on this P4 hardpoint.
He's out of weak.
Bus, absolute bus right now. I'm gonna hold the mid hedge.
I can kill Bus, kid.
Yeah, I'm sitting time.
Bus dead. Oh, he's dead.
Camera.
Oughta go weak.
I think there's 2 time. One's top, one bottom.
Yeah, one's bottom.
Hard. There's one P2 front P2 right now, I think.
Yeah.
Top
P2
time, top time dead.
P2 camera.
Time absolute, bottom time. Bottom time absolute right now.
Okay.
Top hedge. Half top hedge.
We're good.
P2. P2 side.
Yeah, spawn P2 side.
No, he's on the hedge. P2.
Is he? P2 hedge, there's one more there. One's at mid.
Doors. Alright, we're good, just rotate.
We got one, yeah. One more mid doors. 2 dead. There's only one new, but they're gonna spawn in the tunnel side.
One tunnel.
Tunnel dead.
Nice. Oh, I'm
Hey,
still
bleach
there,
you, Jaden? Oh, no.
Take it.
Take it. Nice, good.
I got your ticket, Cunning.
Dark dead.
We spawn on this side, yeah.
Behind us, downer. Outer downer.
Downer, yep.
I spawn ticket. Tunnel.
Oh, pinch what? 2 dead, nice Jaden.
Dead, one more in time. He's pushed our side.
I spawn bar. I spawn on a pinch bar.
Okay, he's their side camera then.
One
Their
dead
side
and
camera.
one's top bleacher. Diamond top bleacher.
Bleachers, 1 shot. One in ticket.
Oh, time got me. He's our camera.
The bleacher dead and 1 camera, yep.
Our camera dead.
Ticket.
Ticket still.
And our ticket dead.
Alright, we're good.
He's old. Hitting
Venture game, and they had rotation, but Pittsburgh able to hit the routes, flip spawns, as they now lead by 60 points and counting as they have P1 control. 210-140. Trades in favor of Venture though, as they get time control. Fortunately, spawns flip. Venture don't read it. Jaded and Link pick off a kill, so man advantage for Venture. Here comes 21 though. He's cut down by Jaded as Cunnin gets off, catches Stratus. If two, oh, beautiful gunfight out of Entity as spawns do flip, which favors Venture. They need to get P2 control though for it to actually favor them, as this is a hard point they've really struggled on so far this map. But Jaded and Cunnin each pick off a kill. Zin, Chow's time, Jaded there for support, and Venture break on. Unfortunately, Spag does escape middle. Can't hit a shot though. So Venture hold, they're holding the back. Pittsburgh are triple hidden middle though. And just like that, they are able to flip spawns. It's just Zin alone on time. He needs to hide as his teammates are spawning deep in the back. Cunnin here for support. Zin there in time, finds one, finds a two-piece! Zin keeping them in this as Jaded picks off the last and spawns flip again. 20 seconds remaining. Venture, they're really playing new time. They're playing this P3, but it leaves Zin alone on old. But there, the long-range gunfights. Here goes Venture playing old. Link is on, getting scrap time. There's 10 seconds here. They're going to be down by about, I think, 11 points. Cunnin on the rotation, catches 218 to 206. Pittsburgh leads, but Venture in full control of time here. Pittsburgh are triple hit in front. Entity and Savage in through middle though. Stratus and Entity pick off a kill. It leaves Zin alone. Zin's alone. He catches 2. But Entity in time. Spag picks off 1. Can't get the trade. Jaded and Cunnin each pick off a kill, but it's Stratus and 21 there for support. Savage alone. Zin catches 1, is quickly traded. Link, Slide Chow's time, gets the kill. Venture in full control. Spag, big gunfight, but Cunnin with the cleanup. And Zin's pushing it out, but Cunnin with 2. It's 235, 234 to 220. 10 seconds left on this hill, but only 20 seconds left in game clock. Venture have the lead, but scrap time in favor of Venture. Cunnin with 2, but rotation in favor of Pittsburgh. 21 is here. They need 20 seconds. Venture needs 10. 20 seconds on game clock. Venture has 1 good push at this. Here comes in, picked off, trying to flank. Link Connor picked off mid-hedge as Pittsburgh need 5 seconds remaining. Entity picks it off. He's there. It's just Zin. There's nothing he can do. And Pittsburgh escape the comeback as they are victorious 250 to 240 on red card hardpoint. They were up 70 points. It was 210 to 140 and Venture brings it back. Unfortunately, P4 rotation costed Venture. They played P3 too aggressively and gave up rotation. So Pittsburgh able to just hold it. But looking at this scoreboard here, I mean, the 5-star duo from Venture, 43 each from Cunnin and Link, did everything they could. But it's Pittsburgh who is victorious. Pull up the scoreboard here again. Stratus with 45, Spag with 37. I think Venture may have technically outslayed too, but Pittsburgh better rotations. Makes sense, they've been teaming for a long time. This Venture team, new team, but what a first series out of them. Especially map 3 and 4. Map 1 and 2 were kind of not close, but they got better as the series went on. Unfortunately for them, a loss is a loss. So Pittsburgh victorious 3-1. So Venture falls to 0-2 for stage 3. Pittsburgh, I believe, is 1-1 now, although I do not actually, I can officially check that. Pittsburgh is now 2-0 as they were victorious in their first match. I don't remember who they played. So Pittsburgh Defiance 2-0 on Stage 3 qualifiers. Venture falls to 0-1 as we await for the interview. And we're going to get Stratus. Stratus the Don. Dropped 45 on that red card. You saw it on that scorecard. And so chat, if you got any questions for Stratus, put them in chat now. I'm just going to drag him. I dragged you, I'm sorry.
Oh. All good.
Stratus, congrats on the victory as you guys move to 2-0 on Stage 3 qualifiers. Was this the expected result against this Venture team, or was it a bit closer than you thought it would be? Or I guess, what were your expectations of this match?
I mean, I got faith in the boys. We've been shooting recently, so I expected us to win. I didn't know how those guys would play, so I didn't really have any expectations going into it. I just expected us to come out with the win. So.
And that win you did come out with a dominant Hacienda. You were up 90-10 immediately, and from that point the map was over. Rewind S&D, you guys go up 5-0 quick. What changed? You know, Venture got momentum.
I don't know. I think we kind of started trying to make plays without doing part of the play, if that makes sense. Like we would do something and then we would not hold a pinch, or we would hit something out and then someone would go somewhere alone and they'd get picked or whatever, and they just kind of started using that momentum against us a little bit. Started playing a little faster as well. They were playing kind of slow the first couple rounds, and then Link kind of got activated and started hitting routes and stuff. So I think they just kind of adapted, and then when we kind of figured out what we needed to do, we were able to close it out. So
Protocol Control is statistically this franchise's worst map, and it kind of showed you guys. You'll see it in the VOD, but you guys just left gaps open at a time. Venture took advantage. What do you think you need to work on that map?
I think just that. I mean, a lot of times we would make a good play or something, and then in doing that we would assume that something was going to be picked up, or we would leave an angle thinking we could get somewhere to a better spot, and then in doing that we would just end up in a different so that wasn't in favor of us. I think our defenses for the most part were pretty good until that last round, is where obviously they won it. And we just kind of had a little bit of a miscommunication. We got a 4 dead and we pushed up left side and no one was holding our right. And then they got through right. They were able to get the map control back, and then they just kind of were able to get on the point. I think team play is something that we got to work on for sure. I think we were struggling a little bit with that today, at least in the control. And parts of that last map in that red card.
Yeah, and speaking of that red card, you guys were up 70 going into the third rotation. Venture makes the comeback, but your 45 bomb led the lobby, led the team. How'd you guys kind of ice up? Or is it just your innate natural ability?
I think a little bit of both. We kind of just started shooting a little straighter, but I kind of just told the boys, I was like, just slow down a little bit and play together, and we just make sure that they don't get enough hill time here, because the time clock was running down too. So I was like, just hold an iron, play together, and then we got into a scenario where we were able to play for the new hill and kind of had them trapped behind that P3. So we were able to close it out on that P4.
Yeah, 45 and 32 out of you. You had, I think, 5,200 damage. Insane map. Got some chat questions now. MCS, who's the best player on your team?
I don't know. It depends. Like, I think we all have a pretty high ceiling. And recently, I mean, as far as just straight gunny, Mark has stepped it up a lot. Even like after he got his monitor, like he was still frying, and then he had a few maps here and there where he was kind of struggling. but I don't know what's changed. But recently he's just been shooting, and then Josh is just Mr. Consistent. That kid shoots every series. And then of course we have Vic, who's stepped it up a little bit more in the comms and a little bit more IGLing to help out the team. So I think best player on my team. I don't know if I could answer that. I don't know if I have a best player on my team. I think we're all very, very skilled. I mean, yeah, I don't know how to answer that.
All right, MC literally read you like a book. He's gonna say, he said I want Strat to answer because he's gonna say you guys all have your moments.
Oh,
Novel.
Mark. I'd say Mark, bro. He's the greatest.
There you go. He also asks, what are your thoughts on this new Venture team?
I think they're better than I expected. At least I haven't played against Link. That's the first time I've played against Link in this game. And I played. I don't remember what I played against Cunning. Maybe just like
At S&D
some-
tournament or AIDS?
maybe eights or maybe a pickup scrim or something. I can't remember. But no, they're shooters, bro. And I think the first couple maps, Zin was having a rough one, but I mean, he's just now getting back into the league, so cut the kid some slack, give him some time to get used to playing again, and then I think that team will be pretty good.
Last chat question. Johnny asked, did the Rivals warm-up help you win this series?
Rivals warm up.
Like
I
the
didn't play no
Marvel
rivals
no?
today.
Hmm.
No,
All right, Johnny.
I
Tossed
did
him
not
here.
play rivals today.
I guess a follow-up question on the Venture is, does their ranking as the worst team, like, does that fit in, do you think?
I don't know. That's kind of a hard question because there's a lot of
New teams.
like I feel like the league is very competitive.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, especially with a bunch of the team changes that have happened, I think on any given day, any team can really be the best team. I think there's a few clear cut teams that are more consistent than the others, but you know, I think like I say, on any day, teams can tee up and shoot straight. I don't think they're the worst team. I don't think I have a worst team. I don't even know what the rosters are right now, to be honest.
Yeah, there's a lot of trades.
Yeah. I mean, Atlanta has been looking the best, but I think that's kind of just them still trying to learn how to play together a little bit. Same with Nashville, but I think those are both teams that are gonna get better as time goes on. And same with Atlanta, I think, or not Atlanta, Venture. They looked good today for their first match. I'm not sure if they've been scrimming or anything, but they seem pretty cohesive, at least on that red card that was their map pick. So, but we were just able to ice up in the end. I don't know. We started shooting.
All right, I'm out of questions. No more chat questions. Floor is yours.
Well, I ain't much of a big shit talker, man, so I'll just gas the boys, man. Shout out Pittsburgh. Shout out Vic and Spag. They've been doing a lot of IGLing. I'm still kind of trying to get back to my game knowledge a little bit. But I can still shoot the gun, so shout out them, and then Mark's been frying too, so shout out the gang, GG's Ventures. Thanks for the cast. I appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
And good luck to whoever else plays tonight. I don't even know.
All right, thanks, Straz.
Stinks.
All right, 5-star member of Pittsburgh Defiance, Stratus the Dawn. Winner's interview there is Pittsburgh able to victorious 3-1 against Venture Gaming. You know, Stratus mentioned, let me gas my teammates. You know what I want to gas? I want to gas Trauma merch. Again, Swordog.com, 2Gs, Swordog2Gs.com. Get your Trauma merch. And you too can fry like Stratus did in that red card. Jerseys, hoodies, sweatpants, you name it. Get your Trauma merch. Swordog.com, 2Gs, Swordog2Gs.com. I have been Gingerbread. This has been Trauma League Stage 3 Qualifiers. Stay tuned because in about 5 minutes we will have our next match. It's going to be of Trauma, so stay in the stream. And I will be right back. Thank you so much for watching. GG's.